Hey, Amber Vilhauer here, and during today's Fast Track video, I want to talk to you about how to get creative and strategic in monetizing to reimburse the cost of launching your book before launch day. If you want to learn exactly how to launch and leverage that book for long-term sales success, then you are going to love a 40-minute training video that I just recently did that is going to teach you everything that you need to know about how to prepare for launch, how to market, and how to monetize. Get access right now with the link on the screen and in the comments. We are talking to a lot of authors, nonfiction, fiction, first-time authors, multi-book authors, and it's amazing to me that inside of these conversations where people are trying to hire me to help run their next bestseller book launch campaign, most don't have a clue the cost involved in running a launch, even those who have launched books before. We all have big goals and dreams. Most people who come to me want to hit New York Times or Wall Street Journal bestseller list. They want to have a big splash of success, but they are totally unprepared and shocked and derailed when they figure out just how expensive it can be to launch a book. And there's a reframe that needs to happen here because it's not the book itself that is going to make you millions. The book is a stepping stone to a bigger monetization model. And you can absolutely pivot from that launch, leverage the book, and then scale into a seven-figure company just off of that one book 100%. Okay? But that does require that you're kind of waiting until the actual launch itself in order to monetize and scale from there. But when I'm talking to authors, they're confused and stressed out about, well, am I just going to go into debt with tens of thousands of dollars or more until I get to that point and hope that my launch is successful? And I think that is very short-sighted, and no other book launch manager is even talking about, well, how can I help you reimburse the cost of the launch before it even happens? So that is absolutely a conversation that we have baked in with every single client that we work with. And it's also baked into the bestseller book launch blueprint course that we have available for those who can't afford to hire us for the done for you service. Inside of both of those options, whether you're working with my team directly or you get into the bestseller book launch blueprint course, I have a deep dive conversation about monetization, especially with a focus of how can we monetize before the launch. I want to give you an example. We are working with 3 clients right now on a 15-month contract engagement. So that means that they've hired me to come and help create their actual launch strategy and plan. It's always unique to them. No 2 launches are ever the same. And it also means that because we have so much runway, they are still in the process of writing their book and they need monetization help. So I came up with the idea, what if we created a 6-month membership option? And it's up to them what they want to charge this. So they could do it at $50 a month or $250 a month or more. You get to decide the price point. You get to also have control over how many people are joining that membership. My suggested model was, say you get 20 people into a membership that's 6 months long. During that time, you have a once-a-month call with that community, and you are sharing a core teaching principle straight from the book that you are currently writing, and you get on a Zoom group call, and you're sharing this methodology with them. You're going deeper into the training, you're providing the teaching concepts that are already in your book, then you open up to a group discussion about it. You are essentially teaching thought leadership into these students or members, getting them to have a better outcome based on whatever it is that you're teaching, and you're openly discussing the concepts in your book early. Now, here's the value. First of all, you get excellent market research out of this. If you are testing concepts in your book to this early adopter community, and those concepts aren't landing, then that's your signal to go back and rework the concepts in that chapter so that you can make sure the content is the best that it can be. You want to write the kind of book that is going to stand the test of time, right? You want people to keep buying this book for years to come and referring it out to their friends. We've got to make sure that the book is great. You're also building up this really safe community of early ambassadors. These are going to be your top fans. When it comes time to actual launch day, you can get this membership group of 20 people as your inner circle. And perhaps there's a strategy that we create together where those people are live streaming on your behalf. I teach optimization strategies for live streaming to get that to go viral, both in the blueprint course and then also one-on-one with our clients. So there are strategies that we can put in place to empower that membership community to have a marketing plan of their own that is optimized and goes viral during your actual launch. Meanwhile, you are also getting accountability for getting that book done, right? Because if you know, oh my gosh, I need to present great material to my membership club next month, got to get going on writing that next draft. This is going to hold you accountable into a timeline of actually getting that book done. And, this is something that you're going to be monetizing from every single month for 6 months. So if you have 20 people coming in and they're each paying you $250 per month for 6 months, you're generating tens of thousands of dollars while writing your book, and you're getting help for your launch. And this is absolutely going to help you to reinvest back into hiring a team or paying for advertising or getting publicity or whatever your plan is to have better, stronger launch success. So I just want to encourage you today to really start thinking about the opportunities that you have in front of you. If you don't like that monetization model, there are plenty more where that came from. I especially talk about it inside of my bestseller Book Launch Blueprint course, and also engaging with me and my service team. So I just want you thinking bigger about how you can monetize before, during, and after the launch. If you loved this video, there is so much more where that came from. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notified when future videos like this become available. And don't forget, there's a free 40-minute training video that is going to teach you all about how to launch and leverage that book for long-term sales success. Until the next video, just remember, no guts, no glory.